Champ stands alone. Helmuth wins the championship. Johnny Champ has done it.
It's time.
Dewey wins the tournament.
Gary Yang is world champion.
It's time.
Jamie Gold has done it.
It's time.
That is our new world champion.
We're back, baby. Strap yourself into your seat.
The main event.
The main event.
This is the main event.
Yes!
The main event is here. 6,844 players from around the globe have come to fight it out for poker's most cherished prize.
It's the tournament of all tournaments.
That's got to be the greatest. Ooh, baby.
It's about being the best poker player in the world.
Bring them all.
To the victor goes immortality and over $9 million.
Show me the money.
The money is beautiful.
If you're a poker player, you have to experience the main event.
I want to gamble with you.
There's no describing it.
The wait is over.
Yeah, come on, baby.
The title of world champion is up for grabs.
This is all mine this year. All mine.
This is the main event.
Oh, my God.
It's my turn.
It's my chance.
It's my time.
Welcome to the main event of the World Series of Poker, presented by Milwaukee's Best Light. Hello, everyone. With Norman Chad, I'm Lon McCarran. It is indeed time for poker's greatest event of the year, and the masses have once again descended upon the Rio, making this main event the second largest field ever, 6,844 players.
$10,000 in a dream.
They come from all over the world seeking poker's top prize.
This is it. This is it.
From the colorful characters
We're at the 2008 World Series of Poker. This is the greatest thrill in the world.
to the top pros.
That's the winning signature.
Local Las Vegas poker legends are out in force looking to cash in on the $64 million prize pool.
I'm gonna give you hell all night.
However, if there's one man who embodies both Las Vegas and legendary status, it's Mr. Las Vegas himself, Wayne Newton, here with all the pageantry befitting the opening of the main event.
Are you ready? Okay, shove up and deal.
Doc Shade, Mr. Newton, the main event has begun. The race for over $9 million and the World Championship title is on. And Norman, poker's version of Mr. Las Vegas is at our featured table. Scotty Wynn.
He just became Horse World Champion, but Scotty may not be Mr. Las Vegas anymore after some questionable behavior at the table.
I want you guys to remember one thing after this event. If you guys see the lame Lamborghini sit out there with a license plate, say like TYPM. You know what I mean? Thank you, players' money. You got to remember that.
All right, action now underway here in the Rio Poker Room. The blinds will start out at 50 and 100. And there is 25-year-old Mike Abbott from San Diego. And on the Milwaukee's Best Light pocket cam, he looks at Queen Jack offsuit.
Lon, we're about to see our first hand in the main event, and I am stoked.
A race at 250.
That's right.
See if we can get you that Lamborghini here.
He's going to get chips into the pot right away. Everyone does start with 20,000 chips. It's a $10,000 buy-in here in the main
Just
event.
asked for money, and he tried to give it already.
Scotty with ace-king.
Scotty won nearly $2 million in the Horse Championship, but he was repeatedly abusive and profane at the table.
He'll go heads up with Abbott. Scotty in the big blind. The flop is king 6-7. Scotty pairs his king. That flop missed Abbott. Scotty checks. Abbott now reaching for chips. He thinks he can push Scotty around.
3 1/4.
3 1/4.
Well, it looks as if he is going to try to give his money to Scotty.
We all friends here, baby.
Scotty makes the call.
Thank you.
Scotty with that big advantage. Pair of kings. It's a deuce on the turn. Scotty Wynn earns the check mark.
You know, I noticed this on day one of the main event the last few years. People keep missing the board, and they just keep betting.
They both check it.
Maybe a Toyota, not a Lamborghini on this one.
Abbott slows down.
I like Lamborghini.
River card is a 5. Scotty already has a check mark, and he'll bet 500.
No!
And a fold from Abbott.
See, baby? Just only you. Look at that. Look at that. I don't want to raise you, baby.
A little different from the last time we saw him. Scotty in good spirits today.
He just wanted to buy me a Toyota.
Scotty's shopping for cars right now, but perhaps more importantly, trying to buy back some love on poker's biggest stage. Norman, the one event we look forward to most every year is finally here, and as we have come to learn, the only thing predictable about the main event is its unpredictability, and no player is more unpredictable than Scotty Wynn.
Lon, since he won the big one in 1998, we've seen Scotty at his princely best and Scotty at his prickly worst. Of late, there was his main event meltdown last year and his unprofessional behavior while winning horse this year. So which Scotty will we see? Here's hoping he makes a deep and gracious run at the main event title.
No doubt Scotty has some making up to do with a lot of his fans, and you mentioned gracious, Norman. Well, Jerry Yang is here.
Man, I just want to wish everybody luck, okay?
What's up, Jerry?
Thank you very much. Hey, congratulations to you.
Thank you, baby.
That was a big win.
Thank you, baby.
Jerry's right. Despite Scotty's poor behavior, it was an impressive win.
Jerry will defend his title on another one of the 4 day ones here in the main event.
You gotta be the nicest poker player.
Well, Norman, I guess nice guys don't always finish last. We head out past the Milwaukee's Best Light No Limit Lounge to the vast outer tables here at the Rio Poker Room, and we find the man that Jerry Yang beat heads up to win the main event title, Tuan Lam, getting active early here.
Hey, look, Tuan's finally playing a pot. Guess you can't sit around and wait for 6,000 people to bust 2 years in a row.
The 2007 runner-up off to a good start so far here in 2008. And Gavin Smith, he's come close to a bracelet but never won one. Right now he's in a hand with Roland DeWolf.
Raise every time out.
It's just a hunch, but I don't think those two guys hang out at the same public library.
Roland let me down. He was my pick last year, but he forces a fold from Gavin here.
Does it look like I play cards that good?
Actually, I think Gavin's the one who needs a massage right now.
Yeah, Gavin is not loving life right now.
What I miss?
To another table, and there's someone everybody seems to know.
Knew it was going to be somebody. You just knew it was going to be somebody. Yeah. It's Mr. Romano to you, sir.
This table excited to have a celebrity in their midst, and that's the main event. You can sit next to your butcher or a famous TV star.
Where's Jason Alexander? I got a side bet with him.
Yeah, they have a $1,000 last longer bet.
Oh, yeah, he's got more hair. Yeah.
Well, it looks like Jason's doing okay on that side bet right now. He's got Cyril Chabot all in. Jason with a set of nines to Chabot's pocket tens.
Time and no 10.
Chabot needs a 10 or an 8 for a straight.
And now the river card. It is an ace, and that will be it for Chabot, knocked out by Jason Alexander.
You get knocked out by Costanza, you are a loser. George is getting pumped.
It's a little more adrenaline than I care to have. Seat open, blue, 36.
Jason Alexander out of the blocks like a rocket. All right, let's check in on table 2, where we find bracelet winner Karan O'Leary.
You don't have to win every hand you're dealt. You just need to win a majority of the hands you play.
The Irish, anything they say sounds profound.
It's an easy old game, really, isn't it? You know? True words were never spoken.
O'Leary is joined at this table by another top pro in Billy Gazes, who has straight and flush draws against Danny Hampel. Hampel has top 2 pair. He's checked, and the action is on Gazes.
Billy Gazes has 29 World Series cashes and no bracelet. Only Tony Cousineau with 34 cashes has more without a bracelet.
Gazes bets 375, and the